Hello everyone and welcome to Missouri Grown Carolina Home. I'm Katie and today I have a pretty simple air fryer video for you. I love my air fryer. I use it every day and I like making these air fryer videos. So I do have a playlist down below. I'll link that down below. But anyways, today I'm just going to show you pretty much how to make baked potatoes. I'm going to make them into twice baked potatoes, but the first step is to bake the potatoes. So this is super simple. It gives you a crisp skin and they're very fluffy and delicious. So if you have not tried the air fryer for your baked potatoes, give it a try. I know a lot of people are kind of intimidated with the air fryer. They think that they can only heat up frozen foods with it, and to be honest, I use that a lot for frozen foods, but I also use it a lot to cook with. I've had an air fryer for about probably 6 years now. I just recently got a new one, and I love it. It's the Power XL, not sponsored or anything. It was gifted to me because my old one went out, and I love this one. So anyways, not that that matters. That was just a side note. So the first thing I'm going to do is I washed these potatoes. They're medium-sized potatoes. And then I stabbed them with a fork, which you saw. I'm going to coat them with a tiny bit of olive oil and then sprinkle them with salt and then pop them in the air fryer. Yeah, like I was saying, a lot of people think that they can only heat up frozen foods with it, which it works great for that, but you can also cook in it. I've even made steak in it, which I hope one day to be able to show that, and that turns out delicious. Chicken, all kinds of stuff. I'm still experimenting with it, even with 6 years later. I'm still working with it. I made biscuits the other day in it. Those turned out great. But I thought I would show just a simple recipe or way of using it just for, beginners, because I didn't have that when I first started out, and I thought that maybe somebody would like it. So I'm doing 3 medium-sized potatoes. I'm going to put them in the air fryer at 400 degrees, and it says I set it for 30 minutes, and I did, but then off camera, I turned it to 40 minutes. So ignore that 30. Just do 400 degrees for 40 minutes. So after 40 minutes is up, that was super fast, right? In your time, it was. I'm just going to check it, and they are pretty well tender in. You can see how that just went right in. So yeah, that's it for baked potatoes. Now, like I said, I'm making twice baked potatoes, but if you were just doing regular baked potatoes, that's it. You cut it open, put your butter, cheese, sour cream, whatever you put in your baked potato, and you've got it. So I'm going to take these out, and then I'm going to cut them in half and kind of let them cool for just a minute before I scoop out the insides into a bowl. Right, so I'm going to, like I said, scoop out all the insides. You can see there is a little piece of, I don't know what piece of brown on the potato. I just left it in there because this is the skin and we won't actually be eating the skin part, so I figured it was fine. But if that's gross or whatever to you, then I would just either discard that skin or, yeah, cut it out maybe. So I'm going to take all of these potatoes and scoop out all the insides, and then I'm gonna add butter, cheese, and a little bit of milk, pretty much like making mashed potatoes, and then I'm gonna mash it all together. Yeah. So that's all I'm gonna do for these twice baked potatoes. If I thought about it, I would have added bacon. That would have been delicious, like bacon bits or chopped up bacon. In the past, I've made these and I've added cooked shredded chicken and just made the twice baked potato an actual meal because it already had like your chicken and everything in it instead of a side dish. Those were delicious too, but for this night, I was just making it as a quick side to go with whatever else we had. But those are just ideas for you in case you want to make your twice baked potato a little bit more beefed up than what I did. So butter, milk, salt and pepper, and then I'm going to mash it all together until it basically makes mashed potatoes and add cheese. Okay, so I'm going to scoop some into those shells. I ended up scooping, like not having enough to fill all my shells. I'll show you that in a minute, but I guess I have a heavy hand. I don't know, but you can put as much or as little filling as you want in yours, and then if you have leftover shells, don't worry about it, unless, of course, you only make what you need for your family, then I guess you would need to make sure you divide it up evenly, but I didn't really worry too much about it. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just going to fill up what I have. I have just a little bit left over, so I'm just going to add that. I don't know why I didn't show you, but add that into each of the potatoes I did fill up. And like I said, I did have one shell left over, but that was okay for us this night. Then I'm going to top it with cheese and put it back in the air fryer. So back in the air fryer at 400 degrees for 2 minutes just to make that cheese nice and melted, and that is it. So that's it for twice baked potatoes. They were really good. I hope that you enjoyed. I didn't even think about when I was making it. You could add like garlic or onion powder or more seasonings. I don't know why. I think I probably normally do that too. So I don't know why I didn't this time. But anyway, just spice it up however you like it and cook it in the air fryer. It's super simple, pretty quick, and very delicious. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you enjoyed it, I hope that you check out the air fryer playlist down below and subscribe for upcoming air fryer recipe videos. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed, and until next time, bye friends.